Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. A few days ago I bought a super duper cheap Nintendo Gamecube from eBay, and today it has arrived. I'm super duper excited to open this thing because I've never actually owned a Gamecube. I've played a few Gamecube games. I went around to my friends when I was younger and we played a lot of X-Men. Obviously I know I could potentially use my Nintendo Wii because, you know, it takes Gamecube controllers and also games as well. But I've wanted a Gamecube for a long time. And this thing was so cheap that I just went for it. If there's any wires that need changing or anything like that, I can get them cheap, you know, on eBay or whatever. But as long as the main unit works, I will be happy. With that being said, let's get this thing unboxed and make sure it works. Alright then, so it's in this absolutely massive cardboard box. I was not expecting this. I don't know if it's actually boxed. It didn't show that it was boxed in any of the photos, but, you know, hopefully it is. Okay, it just looks very well packed with shredded cardboard. Wow, that is that is very well packed. No, it's definitely not boxed. Okay, so we have the power cable. Very dusty. Let's have a look at the quality of the cable. There's a few scuff marks on it, but no kind of exposed wires, I don't think. Now this bit, yeah, so there is, oh no, that is just, I don't know what that is, some kind of plaster or something. Okay, there is, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there is some electrical tape around it, so I assume that means that it is a little bit damaged. Yeah, which isn't great, but... Oh yeah, so the is it SCART cable? Yeah, so it's you know, the video out cable. It seems fine. A bit of gunk on it, but I can clean that up, I guess. So this is the third-party controller. So I've now got 3 controllers, but because for some reason I have 2 additional controllers, even though I don't have, I didn't have a Gamecube, but now I do. I've got a Gamecube and I've got 3 controllers. Oh wait, oh no, yeah, it's just the one controller. I thought it was 2. I thought that was another controller for some reason. I mean, you know, it's a controller. It'll do. A little bit gunked up, but you know, I can clean that. It's got a rumble on it. Yeah, it's a little bit gross, but you know, I can clean that. And then, last but not least, make sure there isn't anything. There's so much cardboard in here. Better recycle that. That's the Gamecube itself. I kind of expected it to be smaller. I don't know why, like, but I'm not too bothered. So it is the black version, black edition, whatever. It is very yellowed on the front. It just looks like it needs a bit of a clean. So what I'm quickly going to do is make sure it turns on, because if it doesn't turn on, there's no point in me setting it up near my TV. So let's just see if it turns on first without exploding. So it's turning on, which is a step in the right direction. Okay, so next I'm going to take it over to my TV over in the corner to connect it all up. Hopefully it all connects and it all works, and yeah, I'll see you over there. So yeah, it's several weeks after my initial shoot. I completely forgot to take into consideration that this SCART cable might not fit into my modern TV. To try and remedy that, I got this thing, which is like a HD video converter thing. All you're meant to do is plug your SCART cable into one end and your HDMI cable in the other, and it's meant to convert whatever. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. So yeah, this is pretty useless to me. Next, I wanted to try something a little more specific instead of that kind of, you know, one size fits all sort of thing. And that brought me to this thing, which is specifically for the GameCube, and it converts into these bad boys. Now I know for sure that these actually work in my TV because I've used this kind of stuff before. Okay, so my GameCube is now set up. I've got the original power cable, I've got that specialized video audio cable, and I've also got the GameCube controller that I got with this thing, and I've also got a memory card that I got for a couple of quid. In terms of games, I've got two. First off, I've got Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, which is a game that I had on the original PlayStation 2. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how this has held up. And I've also got X-Men Legends, which again is a game that I played as a child with my childhood friend. Put this game in, like so, turn it on. Hey! And it seems to work. Quite an iconic intro.
Let's see what you got.
Oh yeah.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Well, that seems to work. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Just kill these guys. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is connect my other controllers. So I've got this one, which is the GameStop Chameleon controller, which I've reviewed before. I'm also going to try this one, which is one from Game, the UK retailer. And again, it just feels much nicer to hold. It's a little more substantial in the hands than the other one. So I'm glad that I have these, because yeah, the other one I don't like at all.
Get over here. I'm done.
Oh, I'm dead. No. I know. Well, it works at least. I've got to say, this game one I think is my favourite, to be honest. Activision 02. What? This game is like 20 years old, right? Nearly 20 years old. This game came out in 2002. That's ridiculous. Oh man, so many memories coming back.
Surfing is not just a sport that you do for a few years. It's a lifestyle. You live it every single day.
Sure. This guy talks too much. Oh wow, first person view. Oh man. That's like part of my childhood right here.
Way to go.
Oh yeah. I am a pro surfer. Type turn. Woo! Sick.
The quickest way to turn around is to tail slide. Press your slide button.
Whoa.
Good job. You passed
Good job. Well yeah, this thing works, I'm really happy with it. I'm going to collect more games for it and basically just have a really good time. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, then by all means like, comment, subscribe, all that social media goodness, and as always, keep living that best nerd life.